Hey there, it's Charlene with thehrgirl.com, and welcome to Ask the HR Girl, where once a week we attempt to demystify your human resources challenges. All right, so let's get to this week's question. Dear HR Girl, I own a small business with less than 100 employees. There are so many regulations and laws, and depending upon the state where the business is located, the federal and state requirements can be different for the same regulation or law. Recently, my HR/office manager and I got into a debate. Well, actually, an argument that maybe you can help us solve. Which laws or regulations do we follow, federal or state? Well, this is a really good question because laws regulating employment relationships can come from your federal, state, and local sources, and each one of them have different requirements. But before I share my response to that question, I want to remind you, anytime you're talking about legal matters and your employees, always run it by your favorite labor and employment law attorney first before you make the decision. Okay, so let's get back to this response. There are so many factors that determine which regulations and laws apply to your organization, such as how many employees you have, where is your organization located, what are your annual revenues, and whether or not you're a government contractor. So here's what I recommend. Take the time to determine which federal, state, and local regulations or laws your organization has to comply with. Once you know that, then find out what are their differences, if there are any differences, between federal and state requirements. And your safest bet is to always comply with the one most favorable to the employees. And remember, when it comes to compliance, only do what is absolutely necessary. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, I'm not sure who ended up on what side of that argument, but I hope that helped. Thank you so much for your question. And thanks to everybody for stopping by and sharing a little bit of your time with me. I know how precious it is. And if you have an HR challenge, go to thehrgirl.com, click on Ask the HR Girl, and submit your question. It might be next week's video. Make it a different day, and we'll see you the next time. Bye.